All right. In this video, we're going to start with the linear transformation that we got on the screen, and we're going to describe its image and its kernel. So let's go ahead and start with the image. And so, right, there's a quick and clean way that we can just kind of like quote this from our fact, but I really wanted to break this out for you. But the main point here for the image is that any vector of this form T of x, y, z, w decomposes as follows. Right, so I'm just breaking up the right-hand side linear combination by factoring out these variables. T6 minus 1 plus W minus 3 minus 10, 3. All right, so this gives us an alternate description of like an individual image vector. And then the main point here is, right, if I'm letting X, Y, Z, and W vary over all possible values of the real numbers, right, really what we're looking at is all linear combinations of these vectors. So in other words, vectors of the form T of X, Y, Z are exactly linear combinations of these vectors here. In other words, right, i.e. the image is the span of this set. Squeeze in that bracket there. Just add another page. All right, so likewise, let's work on the kernel. So the kernel, right, these are all of the vectors that get mapped to the zero vector. So in other words, right, this corresponds to i.e., right, this is nothing more than the solution set to a homogeneous set of equations. Scroll up here so we can see it. X plus 3y plus 2z minus 3w equals 0. 2x plus 4y plus 6z minus 10w equals 0. X plus 6y minus z plus 3w equals 0. All right, well, now we're like back squarely into comfortable territory. So we're going to use our row reduction methods there. So now row reduce. Right, so if I row reduce the coefficient matrix, we get 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 5 minus 1, 0, minus 9, minus 2, zeros on the right. And so we're going to use what we learned in LE to express that, to express the solution set as a set of vectors. So let Z equals A, W equals B be our free variables. And then solve for the kernel. All right, so there is our working description of both the image and the kernel. And then in the next videos, we'll break down and find a basis for it.